good afternoon to you all. You join us for this T20 match between the Chennai Super Kings and the Bangalore Crowns. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The pitch should get better as the match goes on, so a sensible decision to bowl first. I wouldn't want to be putting pads on first, that's for sure. The opening bowlers will be feeling pretty positive.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Come.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. There's a chance if it hits. Drilled that one away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Super Kings, 12 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Long way, what a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will the bowler respond?
Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Shepherd, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 44 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Come on, buddy.
On that nicely, good defence.
CSK, MOG Sparkler.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Gets that away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 8 off it. The Super Kings are 52 for 1. Shepherd from the north end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Ravindra drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Swept away but finds the fielder. 6 runs added in the over. The Super Kings are 58 for 1. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No. Terrible shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
That's a real shame. It was a brilliant innings. Was heading for something special. Good wicket to take at this stage.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Goes over the top with that shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Onto that early, that could be 4. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Sharma from the south end. Straight to the fielder. Poor shot, really lucky. The bowler looks really confident. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Super Kings are 75 for 2.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Kumar back on now. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Misses everything. End of the over. 4 off it. The Super Kings, 101 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. How will he reply?
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Couldn't get it through the field. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. 10 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 111 for 5. Pandya, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Dhoni ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Swept away but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. Everyone's gone up.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Overton taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Needs a dot ball.
The Crowns managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A direct hit, and this could be gone. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, wow. No shot offered. It's gone straight through and cleaned them up completely. Didn't even offer a shot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Was quick onto that in the infield. 8 runs added there. The Super Kings are 129 for 8. Shepherd from the north end. Gone, nowhere near making it. Oh, simple run out.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Ellis gone for not many.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Got that away nicely. Digs out the Yorker. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Smacks that away through the gap. Shepherd finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Great shot. Through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Sharma, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Beats the field with a great shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Sharma has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Swept away but finds the fielder. Needs a direct hit. Can't get that outside the ring field. That looks gone. Oh, simple run out. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the... bowlers a sniff in this match.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Straight to the fielder. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great... shot off the back foot. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A few moves made in the field.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Crowns are 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Some adjustments to the field.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Brilliant diving stop. Four runs added there. The Crowns, 14 for none. Ahmad from the north end. Cheeky gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged, what a ball. Let's just see. If they can get that ball up into the slot as before, it's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot through the gap.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got that away nicely. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Beats the field with a great shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. 4 runs added in the over. The Crowns, 33 for none.
That's 4 overs down in the power play, and they've batted really well. Good running and shot making sees them ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Ellis into the attack now. Now from the north end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. How will he reply?
drilled that one away. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yep. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Three added in that over. The Crowns are 109 for 3. Jadeja, the left-arm orthodox bowlers. Coming into the attack from the south end.
I'm liking the look of this field. If the bowlers stick to their plans, it should be tough to score, but they still have some protection.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
"17 runs added there. The Crowns are 126 for 3.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Curran from the north end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. Changes being made in the field, going with a fairly balanced option.
Good shot, a beauty. Swept away but finds the fielder. Five runs in that over. The Crowns are 131 for 4. Curran has been going really well here. Comes back on from the south end. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Curran over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Sharma watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
As on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away. That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
That ended up being a very easy win in the end, just staying ahead of the game all the way through. Goodbye from all